I'm gonna start recording. Blackbase, said Witcher, yeah, I know, I can't be bothered. Spoils you with bridges and tunnels. Me a goober? A lazy goober. I also want some closure on the stuff I did yesterday. Also, look at all those biters burn. That's amazing. You'll watch either way. So what were we up to last time? Oh, that's right. We were listening to the ding dong. Oh yeah, which is a piano sound now. There we go. This is what it sounds like. This is what my base would sound like if it was Colonel Will's base. An echo, Mojo Echo. Interesting. Yeah, Transport Fever 2 is actually pretty nice. Like the way I think what does it for me is the customization of the stations. That really cool. Like you can have like the through line, having main line through main lines, and then the station on the outside is really cool. Saltland's coming in the raiding party. Hi, how you doing? That's not Saltlands. That's a Saltlands. What were you up to? You were up to Factorio. You working on... What are you working on? I know you're working on something super... You were doing the No Wars thing, weren't you? Wasn't ye? I really want to balance it, but I can't. Doing a salt run. Okay. I see. Oh, this one isn't quite as low now. So it just backed it up a little bit. Hey, Fire Razor. Should the train jams really be train stops? Potentially. Speaking of train jams... Triangle. Speaking of train jams... Where are you going? Nowhere. Literally nowhere. How about I cap you, uncap you, and uncap you? And I just at the very least force trains into this smelter. Now, the follow-up question is why are there no... Oh. Ooh. You know those 5 outposts we needed to do? I think we actually need to do them now. Who are we allocated to? Probably that train there? No? I don't know. Oh, that train there. Why won't you move up? Wait, you're red. Why are you red? Oh. Damn it all. Someone did a dumb. Not naming names, I can't identify who did the dumb, but someone's done a dumb. Actually, don't need that one there. Ah, I see. Like that. Oh, it should be at the the very entry anyway. Should be like that. Don't want to get rid of the track now, do we? Some ding dong did a dumb. Started earlier today, wouldn't normally don't get to raid you. Yeah, I started like 5 minutes early. That way the countdown evens out. There it goes. In you get. You're filling up, you're filling up. Need another train. You probably need another train because one hasn't arrived yet. I might not have set the limits high enough. Still balancing them out. What I want to see is one train loading, one train waiting. Ideally. That's fine. That one's... Oh, yeah, that one's almost dead. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie, 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 dearie. Rev, hi! I hear dinging. How are we doing on the science front? Sitting at 6,000. Still sitting with 3 running. 3 out of 4. There they go. Train delivery system seems to be working. Just need to fine-tune the requested chests. Alright. I reckon that one's a good candidate. And that'll be the end of the patches out here. I'm going to move stone 1 down to there. I reckons. Oh, let's change this back before we get hit with patent violation. Boom! Come on with that fellow. Hi. Alright, let's boogie on down, get some more things going. Why did I leave that thing on global? Why? Then again, why not? Oh, hello, autosave. How you doing today? Started a new map, decided to go FE Plus and updated to 1.1. Ooh, going all out. Oh, it's a bit of dust. A fleck of dust on the ground. And adorable. Okay. It's better than... I mean, it could be worse. Could be adorable. Why are you complaining? Oh, it's fine. Must have been a big surge of fuel going through. You'd hate to be adorable, wouldn't you? I suppose playing this today gives me another opportunity to potentially, fix this thing up. Where's the stupid... There it is. Outpost. Fine outpost. Don't outpost. Now let's not build all that now. Oh yeah, and this is the updated one as well. Very nice. Very nice. Dora Mojo. Yes. That sounds like a thing. With stuff and junk. I turn off my personal bots at this point. Scoop up the excess. As you do. Where are we gonna plug it in? Probably down here. Maybe even up there. Just turn that T-junction around. Hey, Everest, hi. Get the one. There it is, the totally non-existent corner. That I have to fix every damn time. I'm gonna have to get one of the... I'm gonna have to summon a spider, I think. Oh, I can bring it straight here, actually. Let's back that off by 1. Holding the kitty cat closer. I feel like I'm off by a little bit. So I want to throw that down there. There we go. You... you got a waifu pillow now, do you? Hey, Rev, 600. 600 biddies. Last bits before your coffee break. Thanks very much for that. Really appreciate that. And you're throwing down some emotes for everyone in chat. 10 others have got emotes for that. Thing's still dinging. Hopefully that isn't too annoying, the thing's dinging. But it is hilarious. Do I really want to wait for the last of that to go? What even is that? 2020 pajamas and 2020 gift. Right, let's tidy this up a little bit. And Ruff Ambassador throwing down that rating party. Hi. Hello. And welcome. I was about to do something, and I don't remember what it was. Yay, me half asleep. There we go. I think I might have overdone a little bit there. How you doing? Ruff Ambassador doggo raid. How you doing? Look out, the doggo raid's here. Hide your cat. Hide your cats. The dogs are here. Out of curiosity, and fried butterflies. Oh, everyone's coming in. How you doing, Fried? Welcome. Here comes the flutter. Hello. Look out. We've got the we've got to hide the cats because the doggo raid's here. Do we do we distract the doggos to save them from the cats and the koalas with the butterfly with the flutters? Either way, thank you very much, both Ruff Ambassador there and Fried Butterfly, with the simultaneous raid there, one after the other. Really appreciate that. Welcome on in, everyone. I am a koala. I am cracking my knuckles into a microphone right now, as you can probably hear. You're playing together? What were you playing? You were doing some Minecraft. Oh, nice. Ooh. Hey, Spenny Fly Bacon. I thought you were playing together. Although, having said that, I was about to say, you were playing together, weren't you? I'm doing a bit of Minecraft. Speaking of Minecraft, I'm doing a game which is actually derived from Minecraft right now, called Factorio, which is derived from modded Minecraft from the original Buildcraft, Industrial Craft style mod pack, technical mod pack. So the idea, for those who don't know, the idea of this game is to build a production line that produces things, which you can use to make more things, to make a bigger production line, and then make more things, and make and then make a bigger production line. And so, in the end, you end up consuming a large proportion of the map with an enormous factory. With trains whizzing around, rockets launching, but that's what the dinging is, by the way. Every time you hear a ding, that's a rocket launch. Until the UPS... Yeah, until the thing grinds down to a halt. The goal of the game is to stop... Yeah, the goal of this game is to stop playing the game. Factory must always grow. Just so many dings, it's ridiculous. At some point soon... Oh. The space pack's in there, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, at some point, these white things are gonna go over to there, and then the thing's going to be running at full speed. What are our stats at now? Plastic's still low. Circuits at blue circuits at 7. Hardly moving. It's only like one running. Yeah, it's only one running at the minute. It's only half running. Pausing for food. Is the challenge in this game? It is, yes. Train stuck on the science tracks. Is there? Oh, they're waiting to unload. Yeah. It wants to add more science, so it's waiting to unload. Real challenge is playing. Yeah, playing for only an hour. That's a real challenge right there. Launch the first rocket after 105 hours of the first playthrough. Now all I want to do is again, but bigger and better. Yep. Now, with all that stalling out the way, is this thing done yet? Not quite. Not quite. But I would like it to be done. Make life a lot easier on me. 202 hours into Factorio, and I think I launched the first rocket at 195. I mean, it's not a speed run. You don't have to launch it within an hour. What are you, Bilka? only Felix does that kind of thing. You that there. I mean, it's a bit crap, but I'll fix it eventually. I just need to get it plugged in. Thought you were super slow. Just really love making things better as you went along. I mean, that is literally the game. So the game is literally looking. You look at something and you say, "Oh, I can make this better if I move this, and this around," and then you have this thing that's better. And the game really caters to it as well. Like the game wants you to do that. It wants you to keep looking. Like it doesn't put you on a time penalty to replace or upgrade something. Like in Oxygen Not Included, for example, you can't make a system early game that works forever. It always expires eventually. Like, it needs something changed. Something needs to be changed on it to make it work later on in the game, like by mid-game. And then by the end of mid-game, something goes wrong with that, and you need to change it to something else. Whereas Factorio, it's not like that. It's just like you set up a red science build, and it'll just keep making red science as good as for the rest of time, as long as you throw the gears and the copper plates at it. And it'll only go as well as what you set up until you make it quicker. Game definitely pushes you into realizing that what you made is far from ideal and tear it down and do it. Yeah, that is it. That is it. I need to change that to train stop limits. Mr. Plus Junction actually works. I try and avoid those. The cross junctions are problematic. That one's going to stay as independent stone for now. Off by X amount of tiles. Yeah, it's always off by at least one tile. Minimum 1, maximum 3. You still have train jams over here? No, good. Tweaked it up a little bit. Oh, I might need to twiddle this a little bit though. Just steel train yeeting through. Probably actually move those. Love if the solar panels were affected by pollution in this game. Not only the locals taking notice. Yeah, it's been talked about before that. I believe the game doesn't. I don't know if it's actually possible. The game can do. The bots can clean them. The bots just float over with a little sponge, just hanging down. They just drop down. Yeah, it's been talked about before, but apparently there's no way to match the solar panel output with the panels. I think there was a few things that, like, the developers had talked about it, and they said that. I seem to remember them saying that, at least at the time, even though the pollution stats was there, it would be computationally expensive to calculate a ratio And it would be only be per chunk. So whatever, if we bring up this, yeah, solid red. So, you know, how you have stats, because a pollution only has a resolution of one chunk, the efficiency would be per chunk. And yeah, for a large array of solar panels, they would all have to calculate a ratio. And I believe there was also the remark that it would have the same thing as a similar outcome as having either machines decay over time, where it would just be solved by having lots and lots of bots and repair packs. You done yet? 1.5. It's almost done. Where are these trains at? You're stuck there. Okay. Probably move these trains out of here. Set you to 0. And you to another one. There we go. Dismantle this place. Hopefully I dismantle everything before this thing runs out of power. Hi Zine, you swear this played this game? Damn, you can figure out what is happening in mine? Yeah, that sounds like everyone who comes in here generally. How you doing? I'm surprised you're not in bed. I mean, generally, the ideal goal in late game of this is to get it to the point where these bots do everything for you, and you just map through everything. You just never like it's just to achieve total laziness. 105 hours seems like nothing. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Oops. I don't even think it's actually the most played. It's up there though. Alright, you're not getting yourself deconstructed. Widgie! Hi! Hello everyone. The owls are here. Look out. Hi! Hello everyone. How you doing? Hi. Hello. While I'm doing hi... Ooh, true echo. Gotta stay forever now, true echo. How you doing everyone? There's so many names shooting by, I can't see them all. How you doing? MICROSOFT WORD. That is an amazing, amazing name right there. And Strider gifting the sub to Himmune. Thank you very much for that. How you doing? Savage I cannot say that. Why can't I say that? Sammy Sizzles. Aussie time. Oh yeah, bro. That was almost Kiwi actually. Null denominator. How you doing? So for those who don't know, why won't you do the thing? Oh, Elgrim! Gotta stay forever as well. How you doing? You were doing some. I saw you were doing some Among Us, but unfortunately I didn't get to drop in and say hi. So, so that's actually kind of handy, Widgie, that you came over here. Thank you very much for coming in with that raiding party, bringing all your wonderful owls over here to our little koala den here. Now, the thing that I was meant to be doing, but forgot to do, was, hang on a minute. You're stuck here? You don't see any exit? Ah, you're stuck here forever now. Hey, some numbers. Hello, too. And, Strider gifting that other... Is that... Did go through twice. Wow, everyone's staying here forever, apparently. Thank you very... Den... or a treehouse. Immune throwing down enough to get another gifted sub. Thank you very much for that. Beaming Beans. Coming in with the follow there too. Yeah, so what I meant to do was, if I can find the button. Where is it? There it is. Hi. Hello. That one's broken. Hi. Hello. Hi. There's two of me now. And a spleens. That's a spleens. I don't know if you ever heard of that. That cat there. That's a spleens. You better be on your best behaviour. Where is it? Oh, slightly out of frame. There. That's an extreme close up too. Hello. Hi. Hi. You can see right down me. Oh dear. I'm just being a dumbass. Anyway, I was in the middle of doing stuff here, and then I got completely sidetracked. I don't even know what is going on anymore. There's all these people here that are following, they're gifting subs, stuff is happening. Zine's looking very menacingly at me. Such clean teeth I have? Yes. I mean, it's had an entire day. Single eye? Oh, single eye. Have you seen this? Hang on, where is it? There. There you go, single eye. You can't unsee it. Can't unsee it now. I don't know why I did it, but I did it. Cyclops mode. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, so, well, as I was saying, welcome everybody. I was doing, so, what we were allegedly doing, Minion. What we were allegedly doing was playing this little game called Factorio. Hey, Kill Bill. Yeah, Kill Bill, that's probably a little unsettling. You get a little unsettled by those things. We were doing this little thing called Factorio here, where we're building this giant-ass factory. Love yourself. It's the ultimate way to love yourself, is to have two of yourself, right? Like, I don't know who's more amazing, that one over there or that one over there. Doing the fusion dance, failing. Yeah, so I'm doing this little game called Factorio. This is a giant-ass factory that I've been working on that does a lot of stuff. And junk and things. It's only 3/4 running at the minute. Fix the train problems? Yeah, more or less. Oh, never mind. Like, the train problem came back. Yeah, I got a bit of a traffic problem here. Yeah, there's a teeny tiny bit of a traffic problem here. Why are they not doing anything? They're not getting the space science. So they're not getting they haven't got the... Oh. No wonder I'm not hearing dings anymore. Why am I not hearing dings anymore? Because that doesn't have stuff. And why... Oh, yeah. And it doesn't have stuff because there's this enormous traffic jam over this side of the map. Daggers aren't big enough? Oh, it's just time. And also because it doesn't distribute per... Like, these are all these trains all carry all the science skittles and they... Hey, it's a Veldak. Hi. How you doing? Hello. Missed out on all the fun, Veldak. Yeah, so these trains carry all the skittles, and as you can see, like this one could be unloading up here, but it isn't. Hate to raid and run, but it's far past your bedtime. Alrighty, no worries. I really do appreciate you bringing all your little elves over here. Really do appreciate it, and have a good rest. What happened? Widgie came along, recently partnered too. Getting late, but glad to have raided. Don't forget. I'm glad that you came in there too, Savage. I'll just stay with Savage. I don't know why. I just can't say what? I don't know. I can't say it. For whatever reason. Savage is good? Yep, Savage works. It's the easy part. So we're just waiting for this thing to drain down. The cutest thing. Okay, bye. Alright, have a good one. Would you have a good rest? Now I'm waiting. Oh, jerks. You little jerks. Do that. These little trains here. These little things here are what actually makes these little outposts happen. And I'd like it if they didn't get stuck, ideally. Alright, what I need to do is go through and set the... So there was a recent update to Factorio, and it gave us the option to... enabled the option to limit how many trains can go to a single stop. And I need to set that up for every single one of these on the entire map. I have a lot of them. It's nice when we get these updates. This game's been in development since 2012, 2013. It's had a long run. Did I do you? No, I didn't. Yeah, what we need to do right now, just like in Minecraft, we need to get more ores. The eternal struggle. Ore struggle is infinite. Oh, ears itchy. There we go. Keeping you warm. Cuddles are keeping you warm, but he's starting to be a butt. He wants to snuggle these butts into your face again. As cats do is what cats do. Kitty cat does what kitty cat does. Oh, I might be interpreting it too literally. I can hear dings again, which is a good sign. Every ding in this map is a rocket launch. It's kind of stupid when you think about it. The game was announced in Indiegogo. Yeah, like the original stuff was 2012, but then the public stuff was 2013, I believe. 4-year long early access phase, yeah. Because I remember seeing the game back in 2013. I was like, this is a really cool game, but I'm going to wait a little while because it's a little bit underdone. And also, back in 2013, there were so many terrible early access games around. Like, so many. There was a lot. Like, there was peak. 2013 was peak. Or actually, it was a little bit before that. 2012, 2013. There was so many open world survival crafting games. You know, it was, as I say, as I was alluding to, its peak Minecraft clone. Because 2013, I think, was when RimWorld and Prison Architect came out. Pretty sure I got Prison Architect in 2013. Should give that game another go someday. But it's kind of boring. Oh, there's another one. They've got to find them all. Right, are those trains free yet? Free from there? Yes, they are. Yeah. The hope is that the trains will come down to here, and the way it's set up is that they'll actually build the entire mining outpost for me. Played Business for around 100 hours-ish. I'm very bored of it now. I'm actually kind of sad, because I did actually have a name in game, but I never used it. What do I have on Steam for Prison Architect? I have a lot. Should be up there. 371 apparently. 371 hours. I thought I'd have more. Amazingly, I don't have more. I think I'd have more, but no. Now. Most Australian thing ever. I'm going to summon a spider. Which is... It's good though, but not Factorio. Early access survival. It was, because Minecraft was such... a sudden success. There we go, there's our little spider. Gonna build things for us. Yes, this game has giant spiders that you can walk around in. Build things in. It's amazing. Single most amazing feature is that you can have a giant spider you can walk around in. Single best feature. Alright, you go there. Oop. Early access battle royales took over. What a depressing... Yeah. Fortunately, that was fairly short-lived. Comparatively. That was nothing compared to the open world survival. So many copies. It was nuts. I can do so much more with Prison Architect and there's still pathfinding problems. Yeah. The problem is the game never really got out of that sort of early access style phase that it was in. Never really developed into anything more. It was just it followed a similar development structure to Minecraft, really, I guess you could say. Where they just, every month they'll just add stuff to it. Just pop them there. You want to build a Spidertron fed base? How do you pick up and move? So you can climb in it just like a vehicle, but you also get the remote control, so you can tell it to go somewhere. Like that. Right, it's time to build more mining drills. And boop. Appreciate everyone too coming over from Widgie's raid. And Strider throwing down those subs. I kinda completely lost it there. There was a lot going on. Been a busy night, and it's also because it's 8:30 at night for me. It's my brain's a little bit low on the thinky juices. You know, those things. And that's why I'm playing Factorio right now, because that's exactly what you want when you're out of thinking juice. Is to play a game which requires a whole lot of thinking juice. I don't know why I keep saying thinking juice. I guess it's a thing now. Oh yeah, thinking juice. That would be coffee, wouldn't it? That's your thinking juice. Drink more. I actually only had one today. I only had time for one coffee today. That might actually explain a lot. Go get some. It's 8:30 at night. I'll never sleep. If I get another cup of thinking juice. Don't mind. I mean, well, I do have water. That's the best I can do. Too much blood in the coffee stream? Yeah. Think it's a thing, thinking juice? I mean, I think we, even if it wasn't, I think we just made it a thing. Funny things Battle Royale, the hype around normal games like PoE and others made Battle Royale event. I'm trying to think of what else was going on at the time, and I don't think there was much going on, in all honesty. Aha, we're done. Over here is done. Right, so we'll demolish you. Get you out of here. And we'll pack this place down. And we'll throw down that host. Hey! Early access games with microtransactions are the worst? They are literally the worst. Like, you couldn't do any worse if you tried. That is literally the worst. Like, if you look up the worst in the dictionary, you would see early access microtransactions. Like, it'd be right there. So it says the worst. I can't think if it's a noun or not. And then early access game with microtransactions. Everything ends. Yeah. As I say, fortunately it was fairly short-lived. Comparatively. To the whole crafting survival thing. I say crafting survival, there's also the whole early access thing as well. That's a very long-winded way to go get there. But I guess it works. Oh, that's a lot of junk. Oh, bye junk. Bye bye junk. Alrighty, scoop up this thing. Then we can execute the plan to fix this horrible junction. So scoop you up. You back down. There we go. It's like I was never here. It's like there was never a copper patch right there. Did you equip the Spidertron with robot ports and legs? Yes, this one's got... Oh wow, this grid's really big now. Yeah, it's got legs and robot ports. It's there's actually a thing missing there. That's for... That was for the pre 1.1 thing to get the logistics going. Yeah, here's some mining drills I prepared earlier. Delightful. window seems small. Oh yeah, because it's so wide now. And it only takes 6. Do we have or have not the crap? What's the trunk say? The trunk says it has a lot of crap in it. Right. You... I love the logistics in Spidertron in 1.1. It's amazing, isn't it? I haven't actually really made strong use, like really good use of it yet, but it's really handy. God dang it, get a bit closer. Where are you there? One thing though is that I wouldn't mind having a global, like a remove all that's not filtered to include. I wouldn't mind that as an option for logistics. That way I can just empty everything that's in here without having to manually filter every item in the game. Should feature request it. That'd be a good idea. See requesting. Yeah, you are. Good. Good, good. Right, let's pack you down. Like so. Get rid of you, because it's kind of important. Yep. Awesome, you can order Spidertrons to follow your main Spidertron. Yeah, that is so good. That eliminates another mod that I was using pre 1.1. A mod by Chalmiko that does exactly that. Don't know the Chalmiko one. He does some good mods. Oh, speaking of, actually, completely reminded me. Because Chalmiko does some really cool stuff. Wait, do you? Oh no. Smarter Trains is the one I'm interested in. So you can have dynamic train schedules with that. Does he still have yeah, Fat Controller. Fat Controller is something I haven't used in a long while. Wonder what it does now. Let's have a look. Module so Fat Controller, module inserter, additions. Did he do? No. Oh, he did do Pitch Black as well. Ruff Ambassador, thank you for that. Yeah, module inserter and Fat Controller used to be mandatory. These days, Uncle Shred's Manly War Cry is also mandatory. That is very much a mandatory mod. I'm actually, I haven't used Fat Controller since version 14 because version 15 more or less eliminated the need for it because you could map view onto trains and control them remotely. That was the reason why you had Fat Controller, was so you could remote control trains. Like you'd actually click on a train and then you could drive it remotely. I just want to see. I'm just kind of curious to see what it does. But yeah, the other one was Smarter Trains, which lets you group trains into lines. So if you updated the orders of one train, so like yesterday when I was doing all those copper trains, you could set the copper trains to all going to the circuits to all share orders. So you update one and it updates the entire group. And that's a really powerful feature to have. I wonder if there's another mod that just simply does that without extra fluff. Oh. The Smarter Trains thing, there is some extra fluff on it as well. But it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. There it goes. Come on. We believe in you. Load. As it makes my camera stutter. Let's have a look. Yeah, actually, completely forgot about having a look at Smarter Trains, Fat Controller and all that. Slow load. Yeah, it's doing all the bitmaps. Has to reload all the graphics. I can hear my CPU, just the CPU fans, because there is two of them, are both roaring away right now. They're really hammering it. Alright, so what do you give us? Yeah, so we can actually... Oh. There. So we can jump into a train remotely and then actually drive it. It's fantastic. And there's also a stop all button. Good old Honk 3. Right, dear, have you been awake since 3 AM today? Before you go, you give us a Honk 3. Very nice. Very nice. Just heard your 2 HCs spin out and off. Sounds like a jet engine cutting off power. Station copper outpost. Oh, those will be... You know what those warnings will be? Those will be... train stop limits. Yep, that's train stop limits. Demo shred mod? Okay, Deuces, I can show you how that works. Also, I'm pretty sure, Deuces, you know how it works. I'm pretty sure you know how it works. But just for anyone who doesn't know. Now you know. Alright. The thing I wanted to do... that. Yeah, you can have conditional train schedules on this too. I really just want it for the lines, the management. Where's the fat controller? Anti-Q. Reload. Angry CPU was angry. Well, how you been, Deuces? I haven't seen you in ages. What you been up to? Mass storage, 4 terabyte and 8 terabyte. No idea why they even spin up. Because they're related to bulk storage. No program installed, so they should stay off. Tippy Burger's going in that fellow. Need to buy 4 8 terabyte drives for your NAS. Do 8 terabytes come in normal or shingle only? Aside from Factorio, pension isn't what you expected. Pension's a little underwhelming, isn't it? I'm actually only really hammering Factorio because of 1.1. I've been off it for a while. I'm not, or I wouldn't say off it, but I'm not as keen on it as I was. 3.5 normal size. They come in 12 now. I thought you couldn't get anything less, anything like 8 and above, always shingle. Or have they actually got that down now? Okay. Yeah, save as line. Spins it up and down all the time. Windows 7 was alright, and I don't know about Windows 10. The trouble is Windows 10 likes to just lick drives all the time. I actually have a USB floppy drive somewhere that I have occasional need to write floppy disks. And it basically just buzzes the drive constantly on Windows 10. It just brrr. No reason to. It's just in the low level software. It just doesn't like Windows doesn't understand. The components for floppy disk drives is sort of barely there, and it doesn't know not to keep touching drives like that. Indexing and all that crap. Shingled? Yeah, I thought so. What ancient tech have you plugged into me? It's like, what is this crap? I can't identify it. What is this antique? What is this antiquity? What the hell are you? You're an oil. Stone. Iron. Copper. Boop. Excellent. Not specify, which is apparently a bit of a scandal. Yeah, I think Seagate was somewhat doing it, but Western Digital's definitely was, they were not disclosing, they didn't disclose in their data sheets what type of drive. They were the most blatant about it. They didn't specify if their drives were shingled or not, which is a very big thing you want to know about a drive before you buy it, whether or not it's shingled. And boop. Copper. Get to the copper. Probably the states they work or they don't. Hard drives die a slow death. I've seen, I think it was Linus Tech Tips had the argument that after a certain point, when a hard drive starts to fail, you got this narrow window where you can recover, and after a certain capacity, there's more risk of losing the data because of that fixed transfer rate that you can pull it out at. Because hard drives really haven't moved beyond that 150 megabytes a second-ish sort of transfer speed. It's also the argument that SSDs are pretty decent these days too, and they shouldn't really fail unless they're exceptionally terrible. Yep. It's a matter of undoing excess. Yep. 150 is the fastest for large files, backups, tons of small tiles, so it's slow. Better part of data yeah. Yeah. That's the downside to hard drives is as the capacity keeps going up, but the transfer rate's locked at 150, and it's been that way for a long time now. Which is, I think, after a certain point, SSD is the way to go. Just have lots of them and lots of redundancy with them. I might be doing when I rebuild my NAS. I might be switching it over to SSDs. It's still a little expensive though. I don't know what to do yet because the current one now says 6 3 terabyte drives, and I don't know if going to 4 terabyte drives is not really much of a gain. I have to go to 6 terabyte drives, and yep, they'll get good drummed. 14 terabytes or bust. I suppose I could go 6s. It's not cheap though. Then again, the NAS isn't cheap in general. But the head hours are up to like 50,000. I need to do something. Okay. Okey. Where are you going? You're back home. Cloud storage instead of NAS? Potentially. Might. There is some slight issues with that, with the circuit wire blueprinting. Sometimes wires just won't connect. No. Alright, I think... start making use of the conditions and make some dynamic requesting. So... I do want a divider. It doesn't matter, we can do them both with red. I'll start with one of these. So what I want to do, I'm going to change that greater than 0 output. No, damn it, I did want one of them. So we take U, say +0, and output it as a virtual signal, we'll say A. So what that's going to do is it's going to change all of the copper to A. That means I can tweak this for all the other outposts and just say stone, make that A, yeah, whatever. Next step, we're going to do that. Now I need to remind myself, should these trains hold? What do you have on you? 32k. Each divide by 1,000. Each just, it's basically the same thing. Along that there. Alright, I'm going to need to copy and paste all of this. Like so. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's apply this to an existing copper outpost. Some circuit magic. Oh. Don't have combinators. Do you? Send in the spiders. Both with the rest, each... You're right, actually. God damn it. You're right. You are right. I could have done it in the one. I could have just said divide by... not that much. Yeah, just do that. And then... put that there. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure if I'll need any sanitization on it afterwards. See how we go. I might need to put like a limiter on it. Raspberry Pi driven NAS and only turn it on when you need it. Open Media Vault. I don't trust Pi. I wouldn't trust Pi's enough though. Pi's are annoying. They have this nasty habit of wiping themselves just randomly. Do you not have anything at all? Like no mining drills? Legitimately no mining drills. Oh, you know what I'm missing too. God damn it. Back to the mod list. What's at the top? Auto deconstruct. I keep forgetting to update it. Click that thing. Love the mini map. It's UPS. It is. Mini me mine. Oh, the mini me miners. Compatible. Oh, I think I need to restart first. Let's see now. Hey, Among Us character. Auto deconstruct. There we go. Yeah, is that fast enough? The thing hasn't actually feet. There it goes. I've been meaning to do the mini-me miners, but I haven't done it yet. Should do it sometime. Should do the full dangerous ores thing that everyone else does with it. Your TV has it. Alright. So now that that's on, yeah, there we go. Just start trimming Outpost again. TV can turn on your PC. Need to find a new mod pack to play. I built 110k, 5 DMs turned on and work perfectly. PC's turn off. Evidently mine turns off. My other PC never turns off. Which annoyingly means at any point in time people can exclamation mark honk and it will respond with a honk. Why they're always upside down. Oh, it's not on speakers. It goes optical. It goes into optical audio. No, it goes through regular audio. The music goes through optical. The pretzel goes through optical. It's into my PC. Yes, I'm using the digital out and the line out on the other PC, going into the analog in and the optical in on my sound card in this PC. Sitting over doing work, suddenly honk. I mean, it would have made sense to do it when we were on lockdown. Then it would then it would have really got it. Yeah, well, I'll just rebuild that one temporarily. Temporarily. I'm surprised no one does. There we go. Surprised no one does any heists too, because technically the bot has no limit on when you can do a heist. Oh, we're stuck up. One of you stuck there. Or stuck there. Is that the only way it works? It's I mean, I could have smashed them down the same, like all out the line out, but I wanted the separate channels. So the bot is set to that PC's that PC's line audio out normally goes into the music channel, which isn't recorded. It's just discarded. All the Streamlab, the chatbot sounds is redirected into the optical out. Virtual mixers are the devil. They really are. If you would ever call something the devil, it would be virtual mixers. Horrid things. Pretty much dead, really. They're horrible things. Like if you're gonna resort to using voice meter, you might as well just get like an actual mixer. You're better off. Try the workload over two Ps to get that bit, but if you're one PC, you could use software to split the audio channels. Yeah. Then I would need a software mixer. And I also don't want to like I want things like the bot on the other PC anyway. Should probably find some mining drills or something. Change you to 0 for now. Get you out of here. Get you out of here. Like your proper mixer. I wouldn't mind something like the 4-channel Behringer for an audio interface, or or at least any 4-channel audio interface. But like, I don't really want the 8-channel. I was keen on more channels, like a 6-channel interface. But I sat down and thought about it, and I really don't need that many channels. I only need the 4. Problem is getting it's cheaper to get the next reel.
Mohod Ipe, Mohod Wave, Mohod Rip, Mojod Lög, Mohod Fail, Mohod Sipam, OJOD 1 JOBM, OJOD 1 OFF.
Thank you very much, Lex Real, for that 6 months sub. Thank you very much for that. Show some love and hype and honk. You already have done the honk. Show some love and hype in chat there. You know what's a really good one? Is the haha holidays. You alternate between haha ball, haha sweat. And you do that like 10 times. That's a really good one. That's a fantastic one. If it's still available. Are they still available? They are still available. There it is. I mean, if you're willing to piss away some bits, let me check the bit TTS limit. It's funny too, because Westdude gets some bits. Let me double check it. Bits. I did turn TTS on again with it. Yes. Okay. Double check. Hopefully, the variations. The variations don't have their own thing.
This is a test bit alert.
100 bits used to be $1. Yeah, the conversion rate's like 30%. Most of the bits goes to the TTS also read Unicode emoticons by their title. No, because you see when Westdude does it, it just ignores it. It's funny because the TTS limit was 1,000. I thought I had lowered it to 100 before. It's 100 now, so 100 bits should do text to speech. And Lex Real gifting that sub. Thank you very much for that. And 5 more emotes are shared. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate that. Congratulations, Snubblebuff, getting that sub. Doesn't understand Unicode. Ever finish? Yes, the text to speech is in Finnish. Because reasons. Right, where are these stupid trains? Also, why are things not dinging? I haven't heard a ding in a while. This concerns me. Oh. Ding. Like, why aren't you loading? Oh, you're missing solar panels. Solar panels missing. Shortage. Oh. Crap. Alien embassy on Earth. Well, it's a thing. I think the ratio on that train's wrong. Actually, no, I think I know what it might be. Right, let's get my laziness stick. And boop over there. Take me to that one leg. Take me to the rocket silos, please. Good spider. Stretch leggings over water. Very good. Yes, Spanish, because reads. It sometimes does actually say it in Finnish. Say the message is in Finnish. Under 1% of the population, well, the error margin is 2 to 3%. 50% chance that... There's a chance that 50% of Finland doesn't even exist. Yeah, I know what's gone wrong. So... That actually be... one of them. The same thing can be said for quite a few countries as well, where their population is an error. Facts. How many places you say carries the circuits? You're supposed to carry circuits. Like, legitimately. Oh, you. There's an actual circuit train. Very good. But yeah, there's meant to be a mixture of storage chests and providers. The reason for that is it pulls from the provider, the storage chest first, then the providers. It balances out. And that means it divides out the load a little bit. So why aren't you getting stuff and things? Because you're not seeing enough trains. I suspect is the answer. And Wayne coming in there, fellow. Welcome. Some point wishes or other donate directly at that point. Speaking of the bots are fighting. The bots are fighting again. Yeah, if you want to actually contribute money directly without Twitch shimming stuff off, there is that thing there, which I admittedly very heavily neglect, but it is a thing. I neglect it to the point where I think there's only like 2 people. Yeah, there's 2 people there. I should clean up this. Is anyone on the... There's like a bunch of... It was meant to be, there was a whole bunch of, tiers. There was like 6 tiers or something. I'm pretty sure I got rid of them. What do you do if you get Patreon? Get a Discord role. That's about it, really.
Over to the west.
That. Right, you, Steve. What do you get? You get a Discord role. And that is about it. Yes, and on top of that Discord role, you get the satisfaction of supporting me, which is above all else. What is the minimum role? $3. And then $9.90. I really want to change that $9.99 to $10. Hey, Penny did it with the...
Haharbol, hahasvet, haharbol, hahasvet, haharbol, hahasvet, haharbol, hahasvet, haharbol. Hahasvet, haharbol,
I was wondering about that.
haharbol, hahasvet, haharbol, hahasvet, haharbol.
Do an exclamation mark honk as well.
Haharbol, hahasvet, haharbol.
Ready for round 3.
Hahasvet, haharbol, hahasvet, haharbol, hahasvet.
Grab his stick and twist it!
Or a twist. Or a stare. You like stare? You like monobrow? Like there's a few little hairs in there that make up a monobrow. It's not a full-on monobrow, but it's almost one. Oh, my stare was so mighty it killed my internet. The stare is so mighty it killed the internet. It's had enough. It has had enough of my shenanigans. Okay. Lack Lack of iron by the looks of that. These are starting to... Yeah, we're back down to 2. Yeah, there's a lot of sad belts going on. Twitch algorithm. Like Twitch have algorithms. I think the answer is more trains. The answer is always more. 6, 7, 8, and 9 and 10. Wonder if ignoring your broken coaxial cable going your router, it changed this morning. At your bed, it would disconnect the internet. Yeah, that would get annoying. Just trying to figure out if we can unfollow, be classified as naked content. Twitch unfollowing constantly. 38 now. 39. Constantly. Yes, you go over there like you damn well should. And I can finally do this thing. So did this train train? Yes. Spider is now a train. How is it there? I thought I gave you combinators to fix that. Gridlock junction of insanity. It's amazing how quickly these junctions clear themselves. Knowing your brother more than you because you only affected his PS4 games. Oh yeah. There yet? Yes you are. You're building things and stuff? Very good. Time stops working. Connection isn't. Hey, look at it, it's doing the dance of its people. I need to go back down there. Yeah. God damn it! I don't want the I don't want the train stop. Damn it! Dag nabbit. We need to release the dings. It's no good without dings. I'm actually surprised this is struggling. Oh right, yeah, because of the whole iron shortage thing. That's the thing. What? Back up that one. Turn it into another train. Turn it into another trainykins. Spider path. Sure, potentially, yeah. What I'm gonna do. 4x8 terabyte disk. 3,000. I want 30,000. And you know what? I can actually change that to. Yeah, that's all I need. Go to there and there. Then we go set limit. Limit is set by L. So we change this to L. So now it sets the train limit to 1. Just like that. Like $1,000 still for 2 terabyte SSDs here. And there we go. Now we have automatic train stop limit, which we can deploy. And LSO, come on in with that follow. And okay, an M2 970 Evo. Wish mine cost 120. Wish I could cost. Wish my 1 terabyte Evos here cost 120. I got a 256 gig 970. It's the best I could afford at the time. Admittedly, I think 1 terabytes were again over $1,000 because 1 terabyte SSDs at the time in 3 years ago, I think, were not cheap. Not cheap at all. Two 4 by NAS. I don't know if I want to replace my NAS again as well. It's 5 years old, but it's still reasonably quick. It's a Netgear though, and its software's kind of clunky, but it works. Oh, you're receiving stuff. That I can get around. Alright, you're getting your crap together. We're up to 2. Zada, you can get it for less than 190. And then now 170? Yeah, makes sense. Okay. What am I gonna connect into now? Here. Where's it? Spooky Doodle. There it is. Go to that one first. Set up a whole bunch of... We'll connect up these. Buy any PC? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, another heist. Velvek didn't get his skull drummed in. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Next major step is really changing these over to 16s. It's going to be hell doing it though. Gonna be rough. Oh, forgot these two. I'm out of destinations. That looked like it was a bit of a... Oh no. It's a little bit busy here. Worst. Terabyte hard drives. It's just a little bit nuts. Numbers at all between streams? No, not since last time. Right. I wish there was a more... I wish that I could have a more streamlined way of doing it. I always like coming up with nice, easy ways of doing it. Blurp. Right, next one's up. That off. Zip. I'm going to send the spider on a little adventure. Go down there. You're going to go down there. Come straight back here. Something like that. Bot mining outpost, yeah. I mean, the bots, how many packs is 17? 2 million, only 2 million. Oh yeah, 8 million is 19. Yeah, 2 million, then 4 million, then 8 million. Funny that it actually made it to that now. Cool patch. Hey, lunch break. Hi, lunch break. Hi, goose. Go down there, then there. Back that way. Then I can park this stuff down. I love how it shows on minimap now. Can you believe our time is almost up tonight? Spend it all... I should spend it all doing outposts for a change, admittedly. Where's my thingy? There's my thingy. Finally got those outposts done. Right, let's apply some tracks. Look at that, I'm using the traditional curve now. I'm being good. Where's the thing? There's the thingy. Suppose I could potentially... I'll go down. I won't go any further that way. The idea of this base originally was to always extend outposts out this side. Also, that is a big goose. Red Blaze blueprints make it so easy? They do. As I say, I wasn't keen on them originally, but I am definitely keen on them now. Because I wasn't sure the grid also has a gun that bite ankles. The geese have got to bite ankles. Wouldn't be a goose if it didn't bite ankles. Spidey. You almost need a slow Spidertron for this sort of thing. Just be able to remotely turn off its legs. This sounds horrible. Remotely turn off a spider's legs. Oh dear. Or just speed up the bots, that works too. Or faster bots can't go wrong. Pokétron. Don't make me install that mod. Do we have geese? Yeah, we do have some geese. I can remember the penguin migration this year. Apparently there was a goose harassing the penguins, wouldn't let them through, which is sitting on the path, just honking at them. How many bits that mod worth? I don't know. I mean, well, TTS is 100 bits. I mean, it wouldn't take me much to actually put it on. Oh, that's... you need to go there. Now Now, I need to tweak the blueprint and add the combinator to it. Nice close oil there. Oh, you're right, actually. I should tap into that oil, eh? I should. Alex the Meow.
Bethesda on Fallout 76 for 2019 Visual thousands of bugs. Everyone else that's a terrible brag to make.
Yes. Yes. It's just so seamless the way it's switched in between English and Finnish right then. Have it on rent.
Just wanted to remind everyone that the iconic and epic Christmas movie Hogfather is on Amazon.
The Finnish woman really has to think about no, it's on Finnish. I wanted it on Swedish, but the Swedish one's terrible. So I put it on Finnish. For whatever reason, the Swedish one it sounds like a telephone. But the Finnish one's really nice. I don't understand why. Why would the Finnish one be so much better than the Swedish one? The same with the Dutch one too. The Dutch one's terrible. Holding out on me, spider. I was worried there for a minute. Russian or German? They seem angry. Blame Spellmaster. Look who's decided to show up after an hour and a half of streaming. Typical Kiwi, just swanning in late. Note box. Bits. Text to speech. Oh, there's only legacy Russian. So if I do that, it's in events. Come on, there is events, don't lie to me. Push that button.
Just wanted to remind everyone that the iconic and epic Christmas movie Hogfather is on Amazon.
That long pause again. Yeah, that was Russian. So that one's legacy as well. It sounds really bad. Let's see. No. Yeah, Dutch is also legacy. Swedish is legacy. Polish is legacy as well? That's disappointing. Italian? Croatian is its legacy? All of these are legacy, which means they're really low quality and they're really bad. Czech is legacy? Let's try that. No, it could be a laugh. I like how this is so important. Alright, let's queue up some more crap. So can trains get here? Oh, you dum-dums. Is this place done yet? Almost. Can you be late with negative latency? Yes. Yes. They kept a negative latency here. Showing off his Google Stadia. hell is this crap? Delete that. Get out of here, train. I'm out of here. Select all that. I mean, this is just busying up the that outpost again. It's the only downside to doing all these outposts. It's just getting those trains to do their thing. Hopefully the train stop limits does help optimize it, because it does mean you don't get the trains hunting in packs anymore. I guess there's that. I might have to spend some time thinking about how the outpost trash system should work now. It does, the thing does change it a little bit. I've got to stop it from turning off a stop now too, and make it change the limit instead. Train hunting in packs is also fun. I mean, it's amusing. It's amusing, nonetheless. Oh, this is one that I broke up into 2 parts as well. What the hell is it there? Wait. Somewhere. Like a second part to it. It was an idea I had to stop it causing too much drama. There it is. It was to help with the whole building process. Time. Oh, that's problematic. Very problematic. Also, I do the thing. I push that button and see what happens.
Just wanted to remind everyone that the iconic and epic Christmas movie Hogfather is on Amazon.
What one was that? What did I set that to? I've forgotten already. Go over there. Set that one to. The bits. Ah, check. That's right. Back to finish.
Just wanted to remind everyone
there's
that
good
the
old finish.
iconic and epic Christmas movie Hogfather is on Amazon.
Hogfather. Hogfather. You could learn Finnish with this thing. I mean, that was time well spent for sure there. Not really. Learn to finish what? Exactly. Oh, wait, I already have a copper one that does that. That's problematic. Three. Out on bots? You are maxed out on bots. Increase that to 900 then. And you... Oh, that'll be because we added the extra copper trains. Actually an oil outpost there too we can use. Brev's discovered he has the power to give out free currency, completely collapsing the bot's currency. The bot's entire economy. It might actually be better. Might be beneficial if I go up here, deal with that. And let the outpost trains do their thing. And build these outposts. It's not good. Oh. Range on that you do. But a train needs a trimming. Why? Outright red. Oh. I think all the slots are full. Yes, yes they are. I might be able to, if I bunch all these trains up, I might be able to squeeze another train in there. These trains, yeah, pretty much. Mainline at intersections, there's some wonky spacing going on. There is an artillery train. It's right there. Can you actually reach, mind you? Oop, wrong button. Ah, there we go. How about a nice creeping barrage on the Bida Island over here? Just, while we're pissing around. I meant to do this earlier too. Incoming! You can see it on the minimap. Just read a story where nursery spider stole some guy's goldfish in South Africa. Let it rain! Bring in the rain. Pissing barrage. Let it rain 9441. There appears to be survivors. We can't have that now, can we? Let's start there and work our way out, like that. There. Just make sure they don't wander around, so I'll make sure to pepper the entire area of the islands and the outlying beaches, just in case they push to the beach to avoid the barrage. Love arty trains. So do I. I turned those down a little bit too. They're still a little loud, but not as loud. I think that might be dead. Still going. I think that might have dealt with them. Oh yeah. Where's the pokey doodle? There it is. Make sure to just do the last little bit of exploration there. Go for round 3 just to be sure. There we go. Here comes the exploration barrage. It's funny, I do it. I always do it, and I always say, don't do it. Don't do exploration barrages. Should really obey what do what I say one day. Ooh, maybe we'll get a Barter Island. Technically, this area is already explored, though. Yeah, almost. A Worm Island. You know what that means? We'll paint the island red. Whole artillery range. How about I blindly do a full circle of the artillery's range? It's a good thing I set the game to peaceful. I love the hover arrow thing now. It's just covered in shrapnel. Anyway, let's do this. Because we kind of need to fix this thing. Let's expand it by about yes. I might also climb inside the spider to avoid problems. Oh, you're gonna run out of stuff, aren't you? Jerk. And you're out. Of course you are. Alright. Do you have supplies? Robo network. No, you do not. Does this robo network have supplies? All has artillery suddenly hear a lot of alarms. Oh yeah. Artillery range goes up. You do have supplies. Wrong one. That one. I don't know. We can knock on the biters, just to say hi. Like that. Yeah, biters were just getting kind of annoying, so I was like, you know what, let's just turn them off. Let's just turn them on peaceful. Because I don't really want to be doing biter killing. Because it's a single player map. Bit of a pain to divide the workload. Just to say hi, yep, famous last words now. Famous last words. It's just a massive stream of shells. Fortunate thing about these barrages is they're a little bit more thorough at killing the actual biters than the automatic artillery. So you get less swarms. Artillery bombardment, right? What does that one do? Does it just automatically target everything in manual range? Also, hi, Soren. Yep. Or does that automatically target enemies or something? Shall I compensate a beam? Unfortunately, this defense was not really designed to deal with large attacks of biters. It was really only intended for you know, occasional probing attacks. Couple of things. One lets you drag a planet over the map and auto select targets based on bases and worms. The other lets you select a square and just carpet bombs. That sounds like something I need. Yeah, that actually does sound like something I need. Table moving by mouse, just click onto the remote side keys. I mean, like this. If I can. What I could do is just there. Just bombard that area. Maybe I'll hit something, maybe I won't. You know what? I don't think they're going to get there in time. Somehow. Stupid worm. Well, they sort of broke through. Is that a shortcut moving? You mean, like this? I changed the pan to right mouse button. Have more crap now? We has more crap. You can also add a secondary key to the setting the remote. There we go. There we go. There we go, man. Koala in a biter base. That's a tricky one, I must admit. There we go. Okay. You take me over there, please. Go reload up there. I really want to know where the other building spider went. I legitimately don't know where it is. I mean, there's one of the original offensive spiders. There's two white-coloured ones, and they're both builder spiders. I legitimately don't know where I left the other one. I'd completely forgotten. There's also the purple spider. That's the other defensive spider. Can you click and hold the artillery? I did a few ways. You can remap the map. What I did was remap the map drag to right mouse button from left mouse button. The other way is you can set a secondary key to like K or something. Not K actually, because K isn't a thing anymore. But you can set the artillery remote key to something else. Pretty sure I actually did set it to something else. Great, 1.1.2. Bugs where spiders too close to each other were deleted. Well, I'm on 1.1.3 now. Those spiders don't look like they're deleted, at least. But no, I haven't been able to find it since 1.1. Like, it's on the map somewhere, I just don't know where. Could be anywhere. Could be out at one of these outposts or something. It could be buried in the base for all I know. Going from 1.1 to 1.1 to 2, felt too close. No, I haven't seen it since 1.0. Like, I haven't seen it in a while. Because I don't know where I parked it. Did you stack it? Yeah. Right, off you go. It's over here. The reload for the artillery. Right, let's fix this oil. Again. Look over try and find it. Probably should do that, eh? I mean, you could also just generate a list of all spider locations and just go through them one by one. Yeah, I thought I left it at the smelter. But it's not there. It would have either been at smelter or base. I legitimately don't know. It may have also been destroyed and I completely forgot that it had been destroyed. I think that one's okay. The bottom one. Well, it's close. It's not ideal, but it's better. There's 3 more there. Probably stand to... You're gonna be like that now, train, are you? What the... I hate you, train. You know that? I hate you. Wrong with you. Why would you go that way? Was this path have cooties or something? Seriously. And... Graham. Graham? Can't remember that follow. A bad trainer should feel bad. Hey, Silver. Bad trainer should feel bad. Yeah, that one doesn't need to push any closer. It's exactly where it needs to be. Really need stackers? Yes and no. As I've already demonstrated, you do need, like, you need some kind of input and output system. Like, this stack is not big enough. You see, there's now, like, I think I've just kind of disproven it right then. I keep seeing that and looking at this and keep thinking I really need to change the trains to 16 long. Copper South? There was one over here, the purple one over here. Which is a slightly different one again. Sort of like, the purple one is the attack squad support spider. It's entirely possible it was actually destroyed. Oh. That's not ideal. Please power that, bots. There we go. 416 will be a new standard for Megabase instead of 2.8 or 3.8. For at least this scale, for most bases, 2.8 is fine. Like up to 4K, 2.8's fine. But because this base is doing 8,000 signs a minute, 2.8's are just a little bit small. I might keep some of them as 2.8's. Like the circuit trains, they don't need to be 416, but there's certainly the steel ones and the plate ones benefit from it. Trouble is, it's a major overhaul, major overhaul on this base to do it. That's why I've been avoiding it. One for at least 2. 1-4 is kind of sluggish, arguably. Oh, that's right. The circuit train's over here. Save. Oh, it is actually just rolled over 10 o'clock, so it's probably time we got out of here anyway. Zoom in a bit. Piling over. Easy to spot. So something like that. Oh, you're gonna engage the Kiwi laser eyes. I have this distinctive feeling it was actually eaten by biters. And I forgot it was eaten by biters, because it was out in the fringes. Should really have 2-4s instead of 1-4s. Either that or I sent it out on an exploration run. Something dumb like that. The point I was making was more about the trains. Have trains heading toward. Get to the copper. Or actually copper yet? Oh yeah, how does the scan line thing look on stream? Saw there was some talk of it being kinda not really liking the encoding. I didn't actually checked. What I mean is, the trains, you really don't want a single wagon. You really need two. You know, when you still had the robots. I don't know where I last saw it. I haven't seen it in ages. As I say, it may have been eaten by biters because there was a few incursions which did a lot of damage. I think it was last seen like 2 months ago. Getting awful full there. Time to bring the consulting Spidey out. Maybe it ran away. Maybe. It's kind of odd. Kind of odd. This isn't getting what it wants. Oh, that's right. It was yeah, iron shortage. Iron shortage or just lack of uh, hmm. Des is coming in and follow. Welcome. Hi. I might. I don't want to do it, but I might need to do an entryway for this thing as well. I'm gonna have to move steel. I think steel. No reason why I can't make steel entryway down here. I don't know why I didn't do it in the first. How is ya? I is pretty good. Pretty sleepy though. It's just past 10 o'clock at night. I know it's been a long day today. It might be train stop reservation time. Lazy way for now. Set it to 2. Or 1, actually. Remember how I said I did, where you could have done it earlier and I really just didn't want to? Yeah, that was a good idea now, wasn't it? Here's a fun thing. 11 AM for you? Ah, you're over in Europe land. Phone and watch have the correct time. Your alarm clock is 4 minutes fast. Currently, the PC is 4 minutes slow. Animation Pro stares at the base from top view with disappointment on his face and does nothing. Reminds you of your former boss. It's not so much that I don't do anything, it's just that I know what's wrong with it and I really don't want to fix it. It's just the amount of effort required to fix it is significant, shall we say. It's like, to fix it, I need to make all these trains 16 long. You know, copper trains, copper plate trains, iron plate trains, steel plate trains. That means all of these need to be made to 16. That means all of the productivities, like all of this needs to be drained out. Then all of the productivities need to be reset. So basically I have to rip out all of the smelters and place them all back down again. Then I need to do the same over here. Need to pull everything out, replace it with double length trains. Need to do that over here, do that over here, do that everywhere. It's a lot of stuff. Probably take like a week to do. Also, Happy Train is happy. Happy Freedom Train is happy. It's getting fed. Somewhat, apparently. But, oh, right there. There it is. Bringing the delicious circuits in. Should do, going. Output full. Okay. I approve. Also, why is it put... Did the timing on this change? Start building a new base. Yeah, 500 a minute. I mean, no, not amazing, not breaking any records, but no slouch either. Now. You need a thing. I was gonna fix this. This was the next dealio to be dealt with. Hold it there, you hold it there. You know why PC would have the incorrect time? It's automatically daytime bus, battery is fine. The network time thing isn't totally perfect. It can be off by I can account for a minute of network time being off. Like, I can understand if it's off by a minute or two. I remember you could have like a row of PCs all the way along, like 10 of them in a row, and they would all have slightly different times because they'd all get slightly different times from the network. Because the time between the request and the response is... It doesn't offset it. Or it doesn't correct for it. Oh, the entire thing is empty in the time it took me to do all that. Yeah, not the train stop, damn it. The white spider. I mean, it's one of them. There was, as I say, there was 2 of them at one point. And then I discover it's in my pockets, back at the starter base area or something. There we go. Got so many more to choose from now. Back down that too. There's an argument that says that I could just take all 4 tracks here and run them into there. Just eliminate that merge entirely. Eliminate that merge entirely. There, you got 49 seconds. Don't interrupt. You can't interrupt nap time. It's very important. Gotta have your koala nap times. So is this? No. Like, for this to work properly, it really needs the 416s. Yeah, I have a feeling when one of the big attacks killed it. And I've just forgotten. Like, there's so many trains coming in. Yeah. Oh, speaking of spiders, I just noticed there's a spider over there on the wall. Like, it should be below average. And miners, 268. I think I've broken the averager. That's the problem. Oh no, it seems to be working. No, that's... yeah, that one makes the average. That one's actually on the old one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've broken the averager. Like the... I'd look up again to say what kind of spider it is. But it's gone now. I don't know, or it's crawled along the wall to a point where I can't see it anymore. Just yeet our way through the junction. Pretty sure it was just a garden spider. It's only a little thing. Okay. Morning, koala. It's getting close to... I mean, it's 14 minutes past that time already. Zelda's sneaking in again. U divided by circuits. That. A divided by green circuit. So 6.1 million divided by minus 290. I have a feeling it's just such a big number. Eh. Change it to just copper. Okay. Yeah, that one's not receiving anything either. Feels like something's off. What about this one? This one surely shouldn't be... yes, this one isn't calling for anything because it's full. Oh, it actually got a train. It actually got a train of plates. Finally. This lot finally get filled up. I don't know how much a 416 will actually change things. It's really what a 416 will do is just fill both of these instead of two of Like, what, it would cover one. I suppose it means there's half as many stops. It also means I'll need to get rid of all this. Everything that's here. The coal outpost will go. The oil outpost will have to go. Everything will have to go, really. Did I actually... Yeah, I did do an oil outpost there. It just got so crap that there's no point keeping it. Stop doing that. It's amazing this smelter's even still running. All of the things. Actually do a celebratory tearing down of the starter base at some point. It's just hilarious to keep it. It's just funny still having parts of the original base. Patrons, is this map made? Good question. 24. And 6 of them have been destroyed. Apparently one's been killed. $11 million all-time consumption. Oops. Alright, I still had the thing on, didn't I? It's amazing the big spitters are the all-time most killed. Construction bots have been the most destroyed. Then laser turrets. 13 wagons. 6 Spidertrons. Yeah. Mighty Jules. That's why there's a fair argument for putting 3 efficiency 1s in mining Jules. Tiles. I never really looked at the pollution stats. It's kind of interesting to see. Time. Have boilers in here too. Yeah, 2.5 a minute. 0.4. 233. You'd think these sounds like low numbers, but in terms of pollution, it's actually a lot. Stuff being built. There are 18 on the map. Yeah, so there should be 18 on the map in theory. Oh, there'll be some in the make everything in chests, but most of them will be on the map. Efficiency of miners. Consume only 50 mega. Yeah. Efficiency does really help with the mining. I've built a lot of those. 425,000 bills. Should be a not good field. Yeah, just under 500 splitters have been built, and 471 have been deconstructed. Subtract those 2 numbers, and that tells you how many splitters are on the map. It's actually not that many. 295,000. That's rookie numbers. 101 gig. That's a real number. Hey, we're so close to getting it going. Anyway, I think on that note, on that significant amount of stalling, I think it might leave it there for today.